This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning, and welcome to session number 9. So today's concept is we are going to see operators concept in PowerShell. So we started a concept of the filtration. In that filtration, we covered two concepts. Filtration concept, filtration of the object. This is a main agenda. We started in session number 3 after the parameters. There are two methods we have, basic method and another one is a advanced method. So one of the way we can filter the objects from the commandlet one with help of the var-object. So this var-object we can again use with help of the parameter property and parameter value. Second one is a filter script parameter with var-object. So this is ultimate method, 100% we can do the any number of filtration, any type of filtration, and not only that one, at a time we can test more than one condition. We can test more than one condition. This filter script var-object filter script parameter, we can test at a time, we can verify more than one condition for an object. So how to check more than one condition, or how to check different ways, how to check a single condition? That is depends on the operators. So in PowerShell there are different type of operators are there. So like comparison operators. Second one is a logical operators. And third one is the redirection operators. So these are the main things. And assignment arithmetic operator, based on the flow we will discuss. So the very first one I am going to select, that is a comparison operators. At the time of filtration, I am using one operator like equal, right? So like that, we have a total 16 operators are there. That 16 operators now we are going to discuss. So if you go to the PowerShell console, you get -help. Okay, now onwards I will do one thing. I will share the detailed history of this one. I mean, you will get the detailed history comparing with not only commands history, you will get the transcript, everything it will be recorded. Okay, you will get that clarity with the today's recording session. So just go through the document. Whatever I'm typing, the command and its output, everything you will get. Okay, now I'm going to see the help document of the comparison. Just to verify how many documents are there with C star only. That is a typo error. Type. Okay, there is a one document is there, comparison operators here. Let's open that one, about underscore comparison. Just to give the unique characters and then show window parameter. Yes, this is a document about the comparison operators. Always it will compare two values. I mean, simple agenda. One thing I forgot. Purpose is important. To compare two values. To compare two values. Maybe that is directly in this way, or the curly brace says dollar underscore dot some property value equals to some value here. So here also your equal operator doing same thing. Either it will compare two values. See here directed is comparing two values. In that situation, it returns a Boolean data type true. And when we take the via pipeline operator, this is a one filtration. Any commandlet, yes, in the commandlet, if you closely observe here, there is a dollar underscore dot status. This value will come from the object. I mean, before this one, we have a compilate one, and then after var-object, then after filter script is there, no? So just observe closely. Here also you can use the comparison operator. My focus is equal operator here. So if left side and right side of the equal operator both are correct, then this object which is coming from the pipeline, that object we will get on the output. That is nothing but standard output. We will get on the standard output. Nothing but on the console we will get as a result. So not only equal operator, like we have a total 16 operators are there. See, the comparison operators in PowerShell can either compare two values, like 4 is equals to 4, like this is the one. When it will do the filtration, this is the result. It will return the Boolean value. Or filter elements, nothing but filter objects. Elements means objects. Filter objects of a collection against the input value. Filter objects of a collection against an input value. Yes, here against running, I am filtering the objects which are coming from the commandlet one. So for every object, based on the status property value, the selected $_status will change. So this is also we can compare two values. We can use the comparison operators. Either directly you can compare or else. Okay, now again comparison operators having one more classification. So comparison operators having one more classification: equality based, wildcard based, replacement, containment, and type. Let's take the first area. We will see the first component in today's session: equality based. So comparison operators again. First the operators. In that the first one is have we selected comparison operators. Again these comparison operators are classified here. First one is equality. Next one is a wildcard, nothing but matching. Next one is not matching, containing. And the next one is is it right? Containing, matching, replacement. Sorry, matching, replacement. Only one operator here. And then after containment. Next one is a typecasting. Not typecasting, verification. Yes, type. These are the 5 types are there. Again here in equality there are 6 operators: equal, not equal, less than or equal, greater than or equal. Okay, first let's take the equal operator. Always we can use this operator between two values, whether directly like 4 equal to 4 or between the filtration also, between the $_status and the right side we have a running property, like one example that is. Okay, so equal operator if you take, so first of all it will works on strings. We can compare strings, we can compare strings and characters. Otherwise the strings means here see collection of characters, and single character we can compare number, we can compare date time also, date time format also. So your equal operator doesn't take care about what is the value. Simply left side value and right side value both are same or not, that is important point. Left side and right side, either side same value is there, same value it is required. Left side and right side both are same is there, then it returns to true, or that object will be printed on the screen. That may be string, that may be number, anything you can provide in single quotes, double quotes, without, based on the number is there. See one example I will give to you. Gets process I am selecting. Just I am doing a filtration where -object filter script $_ handles equals to 136. Just it needs left side right side both are correct. Even if you provide in single quote, doesn't matter here. Left side and right side both are available. Same is available or not. It doesn't take care is it number or is it string. Left side value, right side value, both are correct or not. Every time this value will change to object, which come from the command one output. It is, I mean, the output of the command one will come here as an input, and whatever that will coming to the input for the dollar underscore variable object, that will be stored in dollar underscore, and that dollar underscore we can use in command related to dollar underscore dot some property name, nothing but it is equals to property value. The property value nothing but this one. Wherever the matches will occur, that object will become, and this process will continue to reach the last object. For example, here we have a 200 objects as the output of the get process. This result came at object number 10. Means still it will verify the remaining 190 iterations also. It will continue its iterations up to last object. Here one of the object which received a 10th iteration, but it won't stop its iteration. It will continue its process to reach the last object of the command let one output. Command let one output. How many objects are there? That much of objects will process via pipeline operator to command let two. Okay, now see, even not only this one, you can take the date-to-time format also. Daytime format, standard daytime format, we can represent so dd, and you can give month 3 characters, y, hours 24 hours, or you can also use 12 hours plan, minutes, seconds. So example, so even you can also use the slashes also. I'm explaining that universal method. For example, today's date is 30th November 2022 morning 8:12:00. This is a one format. Otherwise, it is a 24 hours clock. You can use AM PM also. AM PM also. Based on local system, this will be available. See. For example, if I'm taking get-hotfix, I want to fit, okay, due to space issue, I'm unable to see the remaining properties. 1 second. See, due to space issue, I am not getting the total result. But here, installed and property is not available completely. Dot is there. Now, perfect it is available. Perfectly it is available. Otherwise, give me 1 minute. Better to change the font size. Layout size better to take 93. Okay, it is enough. Now see, again I'm executing get-hotfix. I have a full data is there. Now I'm doing one small filtration. Where if an object filter script dollar underscore dot installed on property which is equals to, so here it is a format. For example, it is a the output is available month date year. For example, I'm writing 9th November 2022 12:00:00:00 AM. Otherwise, I will write 24 hours clock format 00:00:00. See the result. There are two objects we have. No, sir, I don't know this approach. Yes, you can use AM PM concept. Same result only, no? Same result we are getting. Same result we are getting here.
So, Naga, does PowerShell take 24-hour format or anything like whatever is set on?
No, if you are not providing AM PM, it is a 24 hours plan.
Okay.
If you are providing explicitly, it is based on your local system. Now see, there is no object with PM. Am I right? But okay. Whereas, see, even 12 is nothing but it's a 12 PM only. Without I'm not mentioning anything. If I define 00, what is a 12 hours format time for 00? For 00,
12 AM.
Yes, 12 AM. Now we have a 2 hours.
Okay.
Already we are using from day one strings also. I mean, these strings we all anyhow we are using. For example, filter strip. The beautiful service is a WinRM. See, WinRM. So we can compare, we can test, we can numbers, strings, and daytime format. So whatever that one, it needs simply left side, right side, both are correct. We will get that object on the screen. Simple. That is a simple thing. Left side value and right side value is correct. It will get the we will get the result. Okay. Now let's. I am going to create one advanced one document. I am going to create. The document like for example, I am taking. I am going to create one CSV file. Student name and class number. Class. So I'm just creating one. I'm sorry. I'm going to create a CSV file. For example, Hari class one. Yes. Naresh. For example, what? Hari class two. So this is a one CSV file. I mean, comma separated value. It is our upcoming topic. Like my CSV, my student dot CSV, all formats. See, have one CSV file is there. I'm going to read the data. How to read the CSV file content into the PowerShell command? That is with help of the import-csv. So in the E drive, have a one file is there, my student.csv. It is a table format. Absolutely, see, standard format is there. Left alignment is there. Student space name is a property name. Number of characters in the student space name equals to number of hyphens are available, and class is one property, and a number of hyphens also there. By this, we can easily say that it is a standard format of table. Okay. Now the question is how to print all the students, those who are belongs to class one. Any one of you, please unmute and give that expression.
Where hyphen object?
Yes, after pipeline, where hyphen object, filter script. Okay.
A class
Dot
equals to
yeah,
1.
dot student equals 1.
Single quote.
Class equal to 1. Is it right?
Yes.
Single quote. For 1, you need to put single quote, right?
Even number it. If it is number, you can write single quotes, double quotes. Equal operator doesn't take about that one. So left side, right side is saying we
Okay.
will get that. Perfect. Okay. Now the good. Now I want to work with now based on the any one of you again. So I want to work with now student name property where name equals to Hari. I want to print that objects. Student name property value is Hari of any object. Then that objects only I want to print on.
Where
Okay.
hyphen object, filter script, $_ dot single quote, student name.
Yes, we should write
Single
in
quote
single.
student.
Why? Because property name having space or not. As of now, there is no property having space.
Single quote
We use
student.
either single quotes or double quotes. We have to write equal to Hari.
Single
How many objects are
equals to Hari.
Is it 3 objects we are getting here? Will we get 3?
Yes. Yes.
But my requirement is I want to get where Hari name in the lower case, that object only I want to get on the screen. You know, that is my requirement.
In that
Exactly.
case, you will have to use wildcard, right?
No.
So not
Uh,
equals.
this,
Instead of equals, you have to put like case sensitive CS C equal.
Remove the
Absolutely.
quotes.
A new concept I'm introducing. By default, listen carefully, sir. By default, please mute. By default, in PowerShell operators, by default in PowerShell, everything is case insensitive. Nothing but capital A is equals to small a. This is case insensitive, not case sensitive. Simply case insensitive means it is not equal. But if this is by default, but explicitly we can create a case sensitive comparison with help of the comparison operators with help of the comparison operators. See, your equal operator is there. I mean, for example, if you compare A, it will return for small a, capital A returns to true, and same time if you use small a also, it returns to true. There is no change. But if you want to maintain the case sensitive, I mean exact match, if you want to add, if you want to filter case sensitive, so just add C character to the C means case sensitive, add C character to the equal operator. So nothing but C equal without any spaces. C equal case sensitive equal operator. Actually, there are two, even I also there, but we won't use I. I is nothing but ignore case sensitive. Ignore case sensitive. Nothing but equal operator. If you add I equal, ignoring case sensitive. By default, it is ignoring. That's why we won't use I. By default, ignoring only. No. By default, it is ignoring. Sir, when we add C character, any operator supports on strings. Any operator supports on strings. You can add C character. See, your equal operator. I started. It is working on strings and characters. In strings and characters only we have a lowercase, uppercase. In numbers, I think we don't have smaller numbers, capital numbers, right? So wherever any operator, please remember when we should add C character to any comparison operator. Very, very important point. Any comparison operator which supports or works on strings or characters, then you can add C character to the operator. See, now same thing I'm using, just I'm using C equal operator. See how many objects we are getting now. Comparing with previous result to now, just added C character here. Here equal, now it is a C equal. So case insensitive, exact one. Now see, Hari, for example, capital letter Hari, letters and small letter Hari. Now it returns true here. There is no doubt. But when I use C equal, it returns false or not? It returns false or not? When I use capital letters, then it returns true. Then only it returns true. So explicitly we can use this equal operator, case sensitive equal operator. So already we are using from day one. So mostly, what is the simple conclusion of the equal operator? So simply left side value, right side value is correct. It returns true. Simple on. Exact match on either sides. So purpose is important. For every topic, I'm writing the purpose. For every command line, first of all, I'm giving the explanation where we should use. Then after all, I'm using that operator or command line in the sessions. So very second one, not equal operator. And one more logic I will give to you to remember this all operator shortcuts. See how to remember this one. See, for example, observe this circled one that were containing two words. For example, it containing only one word. First two character is they selected. Equal operator. It containing more than one word, containing more word. For example, not equal having two words. Greater than having three words. Greater is a one word, then is a one word. and greater than or equals is a 4. The like 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Here we have a 2 words. Here we have a 4 words. So more than one word is there. Just they selected first word, first character, last word, first character. Again, first word, first character, last word, first character. First word, first character, last word, first character in the name. So this is the approach. See, very simple approach. If it is only one word, they directly selected first 2 characters. And the next one is not equal operator. Not equal is simply quite opposite to, completely opposite to the equal operator. But it will work on exact match only. Opposite. See, purpose is important. The purpose is to exclude the given range or given value from the set. From the set or values. Okay. Now the question I will give from the previous data. This is a one data. Now my requirement is I want to print all objects where student name is not equal to Hari. I want to print that one. Other than Hari, I want to print that objects. Student name is Hari. I don't want that objects. Other than student name property value Hari, that objects I want to get on the screen.
Yeah, where if an object filter script.
Yes, where if an object filter script.
Dollar underscore dot student name not equals to Hari.
See, other than, I mean, what is the action? This is we are excluding the one particular value or not. We are excluding the particular one value from the 4 values. There are 4 names are there, right? So in that 4 names, I don't want to one object property value of the student name, which is Hari. Other than Hari property, Hari student name property values are available. So we are excluding one value. If you want to exclude, see, to exclude the given value, nothing but here Hari from the 4 values. So I mean you need only 3 values. If you want to exclude one value, exactly one value, if you want to exclude, yes, then you can use this not equal operator. Exactly one value.
Nanda,
Yes.
yeah, I have a question like, so can you go to that PowerShell window? So there where you're, yeah, can we get like if Hari not equal, if student name not equals to Hari and her name should be smaller case.
Definitely, I will come to that point. I will come. Just add the equal operator. Next
But
concept is that one.
Okay.
Okay, now you can continue. I mean, what you can complete your question.
No, my question was student name not equals to Hari other than Hari, and that name should be a small case. So can we get only particular one
I mean, you don't.
name?
Yes, I mean your question
Hello?
is yes, Pramod. You are saying that one you don't want smaller case Hari property value. Am I right?
Yes.
Now you can use. For example, if I directly use not equal, all Haris will be excluded, right?
Yes.
All
Correct.
Hari property. Yes. If you use case sensitive, now tell me. Here, give me one answer. Hari, for example, capital letter Hari. Hari Reddy, your name only. I am selected. Okay, now tell me what about this result? Is it true or false?
False.
Simple answer.
True. True.
True.
True.
Sir, by
False.
default, there is by default. See, normal not equal operator. I mean, both are same. Case sensitive is not there. Small case or lower case, anything. Hari is not
It's
equals to
true,
Hari. Is it true? I
but
mean, by no. Let
letter
me
is
come.
same, right?
Sorry.
Means
Letter is
capital letter and
No. What is the operator? Is there any C character here?
Not equals.
No.
No, it is false actually. Yeah.
Now listen. Smaller, for example, okay, give me answer for this one. Otherwise, Hari is not equals to Hari.
It's wrong.
It is false.
False.
Okay. Now,
No, also false.
now also
No,
false. Why? Because
no, true.
It's
no,
true.
now also false. Now also false. Why? Because
How?
directly, I am using direct operator. Direct operator I am using. If you want to apply the case sensitive, what should we add for that operator? What should we add that
C and
operator? C or not?
C.
Like equal operator, what we added?
C.
By default, capital letters, small letters, all are same with direct 6 operators. See, direct 6 operators, small letters, capital letters, all are same. But when you want to explicitly, if you want to add, you should use C equal operator. You have to use C equal operator. Now tell me, if I add C character, is it correct?
True. Yeah, true.
Yes,
Listen
true.
here. Hari, both are same, both are in case sensitive.
C. Hari not equals to Hari.
Now tell me, left side, right side, both are same in the case sensitive or not?
Yes.
Now tell me, I am saying that one. First one is not equal to second one. Is it right or false?
False.
False.
For example, now if I use case sensitive not equal, sir. Case sensitive not equal. First of all, these are yes. See, case sensitive is there. Capital H is there, but here small h is there. It is true. It is true.
True.
It is true.
Got
Little
it.
bit technical, different one, but it is very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. Very easy to understand. For example, I will give one example. Capital A is equals to small a. Or give me one answer. Capital A is not equals to small a. By default, there is no C. See, small a, capital A, anything same, sir. Now tell me, A is not equals to A. I am not using any C. Just I am saying that A is not equal to A. That is a small a, capital A. I am not saying. Listen careful. I am not
False.
saying
It's
A is
false.
it is false. But if I use small c, now I am calling C.
True. True.
Listen, my question. Here I am saying A is not equal to A. I am not talking about is it capital or is it lowercase or uppercase. A is not equal to A. Simply just observe this statement. A is not equals to A. That is false. Okay. Now I am adding. See, listen my statement. Capital uppercase capital A is not equal to small a. Is it correct? Capital A is
False.
not equal to small a. No. Capital A is not equal to small a. This statement is true or false?
True.
It is true. True. True.
True.
Yes, here technically small difference is there, but it is very easy to understand. Excluding purpose we will use. If you want to apply the case sensitive, yes, you can use it. Case sensitive purpose, you can use it. Main purpose is excluding. Next one, less than, greater than, or less than or equals, greater than or equals. These 4 operators will work on numbers and date-time format. Date-time format. Okay. One example I will give to you. Say, for example, this is a one range is there. Now, especially I'm talking, sir, please concentrate here. One important logic, beautiful logic we are going to see now. If I give, otherwise I will write here. Based on the above data, greater than 5, greater than or equals to 5, less than 5, less than or equals to 5. So what is the answer for greater than 5?
6.
6 and
Based on
7.
7.
greater than or equals means
5,
5, 6, 7.
including, absolutely, yes. So the same concept we have to use for the date format also. See, now second one I'm selecting date time format. So same concept. For example, this is a present timestamp is 30th November 2022 morning 8:35:00 hours, minutes, seconds. For example, one thing, if you are not providing, please remember this point. If you're not providing hours, minutes, seconds, you are not providing only date, only you are providing. It will take the current month and current year. For example, you are providing date, month, year, but you are not providing hours, minutes, seconds. Then by default, it will take default hours, minutes, seconds are that are 000000 in 24 hours format. Now, based on the line number 98, yes, I'm using greater than. Yes, what is the answer for this? Less than, sorry, greater than or equals. So there is no hurry. Slowly we can give, you can give the answer. Like similar to numbers. Greater than this time means what is the valid answer?
836.
8:35:01.
Absolutely,
Yes.
sir.
01. Sorry.
The logic is very simple, sir. Next second onwards it will work. Greater than means next second. Yes, usually we thought maybe next day, like maybe next minute we will consider, but greater than means next second onwards it will work. Very simple. Greater than that time, nothing but right. What is the next valid time? That is a 31. Sorry, 35:01, 35:02, and so on. Am I right? So what about greater than or equals? From where it will start?
Same. 8:30:00. 35:00.
From start from here, then after so on. Am I right? Then after 01, 02, 03 like that, it will work. Sir, is it clear about this one?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Next one, for example, no problem. I will take only one value. Okay. What about the last second? Less than 5 means you are providing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here also less than means all fast time. All time will come. Now my question is, what is the last 2 seconds?
59 seconds.
8, 34, 50. Okay. Last second is actually 59. Am I right? Before this one, 58. Before this one, 57 on the left side. Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes.
50, 59. So similarly here, less than or equals to. What is the last second? That is my question.
8:35:00.
What? I mean, absolutely, you are correct. It will include that given second, nothing but 8:35:00. 8:35:00 is a valid one. I know okay, for testing purpose. So based on this one, we are going to do some objects verification. Okay. Now, in get process, I am selecting. In this result, I want to print the objects. I want to get this object, but the condition is handles property value should be greater than 1000. See, if you take first object, handles property value is 136. I don't want. Now this is a valid one. Here handles property value is greater than 1000. And next one also valid one. Right. Now tell me, what should I write here? Property name is handles. I want to get greater than 1000. Right. Now tell me, sir.
Get hyphen process pipeline where hyphen object filter script dollar underscore dot pro
Dot mandatory.
not
Yes.
handles
Yes.
right?
Right. Greater than
Yeah,
1000.
greater than 1000.
Right? Is it right?
Greater than 1000.
I mean from
Greater
1000.
than
Right?
yeah.
See, now I am going to introduce one more commandlet. Before going to see the next commandlet, I want to arrange the data based on the handles property value. For example, in this one, in this all the objects, so smallest object is based on the observation. This is a 1. For example, see, this complete object I want to come in the first line or last line. I want to ascending order. I want to arrange the data in ascending order based on the handles property value. There is a one commandlet is there, that is a sort hyphen object. Just to submit to sort hyphen object, there is a one more parameter. The name is property. Which property value you want to arrange the data? This commandlet will to get the result. This commandlet 2 will get the result. Pipeline operator after I will call commandlet, before is a commandlet 1, sir. You don't worry, here 3 are there, 2 are there. So these output, this commandlet output, already it is available on the screen. These output it will take as an input. Now I am saying that one, arrange this data, sort the data based on the handles property value. By default, it will take ascending order. By default, it will take the ascending order. If it is numbers 1 to 10, characters A to Z, like that. By default, it will take the ascending order. Now see the result. Will it work? Yes, sir. Our data is in order or not? Yes, sir.
But what about that last 4004? It's not showing.
Good question. Every time it is a process or no process. Every time it will change. While executing time, that process is running. Now it is not there.
Okay, got it.
Threads concept. See. Now it is changed or not? Again, observe.
Hello,
3.
Naga.
Yes.
Yeah, is there any shortcut for sort object also?
Absolutely. Ask the same thing. Get a definition. Yes, there. Get alias. Give the. Otherwise, you can check that. Get the alias complete list. That is the one approach. This is the first approach. You can check the list. Second approach is get. What is that? Get alias. Definition parameter is mandatory. You can submit the main. What is the commandlet? That commandlet you have to submit. Then you will get the result. Okay. Next question. Nimbus is very easy, sir. Now next question is take beautiful question. I mean, we need to work more on datetime format. Print all the objects of the H drive with the subfolders and its subfolders up to 0 path, 0 level or 0 depth. I mean, but every file I want to print. Then after print all the objects which are created from the 1st November 2022. Then sort the data or then select the properties, name, creation time. Okay, I will change. I mean, if I give this statement, you will get that answer. Okay, and something is there. I will add this filtration. Now tell me, what is the commandlet we should use to print all the objects of the H drive? For example, in my system, I have a H drive is there, right? One of the drive is H drive is there. 7.2 GB is there. Now H drive is there. Now how to list out these drive files? What is the commandlet?
Get type and child item. Get type and child item.
Get child item. Yes, we have a multiple shortcuts also there for this. If you are coming from the MS DOS, there are DAR is there. LS is there. Right? See, now I'm using complete commandlet. Get child item path H drive. See how many objects are there here? How many objects are there? 17 objects are there or not? 17 is there or not?
Yes.
Yes,
Something
yes.
like that. Yes.
Now see this one. See how to find out number of objects. Just use measure-object. It will give the count. Just use one more pipeline operator. Command lit 2. Sir, I will write better to note. In command lit 2, we are using two things today. We use it. One is a sort-object and another one is a measure-object. One point I forgot at the sort-object. So sort-object having, one second, sir. Clear the screen. Take the, okay. There is a one parameter is there. Give the name. Either you can give 1 or 2 or 3. So why? Because if there is a suppose AB, AA, AB, AC is there. So same property value is available. Second priority go to the second property name. But mostly you can give one property name, like just we provided handles. Even handles property also same. It will take the next one. By default, please remember this point. Every commandlet, by default, in every commandlet result, there is a one property that based on that property, the data is already it is in the sort order. That is a parameter set concept. Okay, now by default it will take the, by default it is ascending order, sir. By default it will take the ascending order. Just to come back to my previous question, I want to arrange this data in the descending order. What should I do? I mean, highest value I want to get beginning.
So sort-object, property handles, and DSSE, I think you have to type.
Yes, just to take the help document of the sort-object, there is a, by default, no need to define anything. By default, it will take the ascending order. Explicitly, if you want to get the descending order, there is a one parameter is there. It's a switch parameter, descending. If you want to explicitly, by default, it is ascending order. If you want to print in the descending order, just to define a parameter descending. Is it clear? For ascending order, no need to define. Automatically, it will take in the ascending order. This is a missed point. And one more thing, descending order. Measure object will give the count of the objects. There is a one, it is a list format output. Output will come. There is a one parameter there, count equal to some number, some value. Value will be available. Any command, for example, get service is there. How many objects are there? Measure-object. Shortcut is measure. A is missing. See? Get alias. Is it correct? Measure-object. Yes, measure is a shortcut. Okay, come back to my question. Here 17 objects are there, but is it only 17 or for example, if I open one folder, is it containing subfiles? Is containing subfiles? Normally in MS there is a one command is there, tree -f. What it will do? Okay, one second. In MS DOS, what it will do, sir? Is it printing tree format or not?
Yes, subfolders, files, everything it's printing.
Yes. Like here, I want to print everything. What should I do? I want to print not only first level, depth also. Depth I provided now. I mean first folder and its subfolder, its subfolder, its subfolder, everything I want to print out.
-recurse.
Just use a recursive parameter only. See, please remember. Where is it? Okay, I will type again. Get child item path equals to sj. Recursive. That's everything it will print, sir. Everything you will get, file, folders, all files you will get. See, the number of objects are 1024. Without recursive, direct first level we are seeing. Lot of difference is there, no? Okay, fine. Whatever the data, yes, we have here. Now, how to find out the files which are created after the first? Which property will help us? Come on. Which property will?
Last return
Last
time.
write time.
Last return time is not one. It is a return time only, no? Last write time is the modified time.
Created on something.
I mean, we are unable to get the result by the default properties. So we have to see hidden properties. Hidden properties. Okay. What is the method I said? Any commandlet. Yesterday I said select one object. Can I use FL star? Is it correct? Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You can either use get member also, but here directly available. Now tell me, is there any hidden property will give the answer for our query?
Creation time.
Creation time.
Yes.
You know,
Creation time.
you can type FL star, otherwise you can type time star time star. You will get all properties which contain time. No need to check all properties. You don't have the time to verify all the properties. Just print instead of star. What is the star time star in the wildcard behavior?
Contains.
In between.
Exact.
Any other contains. See, now I am going to do a where if an object $_ creation time greater than. Okay, before this one, I will do one thing. I will create one file, new item, path equals to S drive, name equals to my file 01, my file 02, my file 03. Okay, now the question is creation time. I want to get all the files which are created November 1st onwards. For example, take today's date. What is that? Today's is the 30th. I mean, from the 30th, from the morning 30th, today's date, 30th 0, today's date is the 30th November. No, from the morning onwards, the files which are created, I want to get that file. What is the operator I should use?
Greater than or equals to.
Absolutely. Greater than or equals to today's date. Even no need to give the seconds. By default, it is 0000. Now, will it work from today's first second onwards?
No, we have to use grid, sir.
We have to
Okay,
use.
yeah, it will work. It will work. It will work now.
If I give first one, first November means this month. From the greater than or equals means it will include the given seconds also. Greater than or equals means it will include the given second also. See 00. See. So there are a lot of files are there. That's why I modified this one. For example, I want to get all the files which are created after 10th or from the 10th onwards. From 10th onwards. Okay, I will change the question. 25th onwards. This is better. Again, in this result, I want to print some properties. I want to print my own properties like select -object, property name, creation time, and length in bytes. See? Again, I want to sort out the data. In this result, sort -object, property, creation time. Based on the creation time, I want to sort out the data. See how it is. Is there any confusion in this one? Commandlet 1, commandlet 2, commandlet 3, commandlet 4. Is there any confusion? So for example, sort-object will get the input from the sort-object output only. Here only, from there only. Whatever the output of the sort-object, it will come as an input to the sort-. Select-object output to sort-object. For example, where-object is there. It will generate some output. That output will come as an input to the select-object. That is a process will continue. Simply remember pipeline before operator, pipeline after operator, or commandlet. Commandlet 1, commandlet 2. Command 1 output, if it generates some output, that will produce as an input to the commandlet 2. And then it will generate some output or may not also. That is depend on your using condition. Today we are using where-object for the filtration. Sort-object, select-object, where-object, and another one is now we use like measure-object, get member, format list, format table. Yes, I received same question. One question I received. What should we use in commandlet 2? Now the list is increased or not in the commandlet 2 area?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, just my understood what I understood. I will tell you. So is that correct or not? You can tell me. Is that fine?
Yes, you can answer.
Yeah, that first command, like that is main command, let get hyphen child item. So that is the input of second commandlet, that is where hyphen object after pipeline. So that is the input of second one, right? So that that input is the output of third commandlet, that is select hyphen object. So this select hyphen object, it will take the input of where hyphen object output, correct, right? And this select hyphen object input will be the output of sort hyphen object. Am I correct?
No, it is wrong. For example, the command one get child item is there. It is giving 100 objects as output. Listen carefully. 100 objects it is giving as output. Huh? So 100 objects will move as input to the where hyphen object. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes sir. Okay, but all 100 objects will satisfy this given condition? All
No.
that 100 objects? No. Maybe,
No.
for example, 70 objects ignored, 30 only satisfying this condition. So the 30
Yes.
objects will be printed on the screen as output of the where hyphen object. 30 objects only output of the command 2. These 30 will provide as the input to the select hyphen object. Is it clear? This is important point.
Yes. Yes. Clear.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
Whatever is Pramod, you need to understand. Command 1, command 2 is there. Command 1 is sending 10 objects. The 10 objects may not be satisfying the 10 objects, definitely it will provide as input here. But the 10 may not be satisfy the given condition. Maybe 4 only satisfy the condition. This 4 only standard output of the command related to. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Naga, clear.
Okay. In tomorrow's
See
session,
you.
we will see some more examples on date time format. Then I will go to the next area. Tomorrow we will see some more examples on date time format. So this component we will continue in tomorrow's session also. Thank you all. I will stop here. We will meet tomorrow.